From a sprawling modern metropolis, a city of dazzling lights and towering skyscrapers, we journey back in time, back to a city of canals, ancient temples, and royal decrees. This is the story of Bangkok, a city born from ashes, strategically placed and destined for greatness. Our story begins not here, in the bustling heart of modern Thailand, but in the ruins of a once glorious kingdom. For 4 centuries, Ayutthaya was the magnificent capital of Siam, a center of global trade and culture. But in 1767, this golden age came to a tragic end. The city was sacked and utterly destroyed by invading Burmese armies. The kingdom was shattered, its people scattered. It was a time of chaos and despair. But from this devastation, a hero emerged, a brilliant and charismatic general named Thaksin. He rallied the remaining Siamese forces, drove out the invaders, and declared himself king. With Ayutthaya in ruins, King Thaksin needed a new capital, a place that was defensible and could revive the kingdom's maritime trade. He chose a small trading post on the western bank of the Chao Phraya River, a place called Sunbury. Its strategic location, near the mouth of the river, was perfect. Forts were built, walls were raised, and a new palace was constructed. Thunbury quickly became the new center of Siamese power. King Thaksin worked tirelessly to reunify the fragmented kingdom, and under his rule, Siam was reborn. For 15 years, Thunbury was the heart of the nation, a symbol of resilience and recovery. It was a crucial chapter, paving the way for the even greater city that was to come. After King Thaksin's reign ended, a new dynasty, the Chakri dynasty, rose to power. The first king of this new era was Chao Phraya Chakri, who ascended the throne as King Rama I. In 1782, he made a monumental decision that would shape the future of Thailand forever. He decided to move the capital across the river. The eastern bank of the Chao Phraya was considered more strategic, more defensible against potential naval attacks from the west, and offered more room for expansion. This new site was a small village, mostly inhabited by Chinese merchants, known as Bangkok, which is often translated as Village of Wild Plums. The king had a vision. He wanted to build a new capital that would rival, and even surpass, the lost splendor of Ayutthaya. And so, the construction of Krungthep Mahanakhon began, the City of Angels. This is the name Thais call their capital today. The endeavor was colossal. Thousands of laborers worked to dig new canals, build city walls, and erect magnificent structures. The heart of this new city was to be the Grand Palace, a dazzling complex that would serve as the royal residence and the seat of government. To capture the spiritual essence of the old capital, the Emerald Buddha, Thailand's most sacred relic, which had been in Thun, was ceremoniously moved across the river and enshrined in its own temple within the palace grounds Wat Phra Khao. Other major temples, like Wat Pho, with its famous reclining Buddha, were also constructed or renovated, becoming centers of religion, education, and traditional medicine. The city was designed with Ayutthaya as its blueprint, a conscious effort to create a spiritual and cultural successor, a new divine capital for a reborn kingdom. Bangkok was officially founded, and a new era of Siamese history had begun. For the next century, Bangkok grew steadily as the political and cultural heart of Siam. It was a city of canals, earning it the nickname Venice of the East. Life revolved around the water. Rivers and canals were the main highways for transport, trade, and daily life. Floating markets bustled with activity, and ornate royal barges graced the waterways during grand ceremonies. The city was a vibrant mix of royal grandeur and everyday river life. Then, in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, under the visionary reigns of King Mongkut, Rama IV, and his son, King Chulalongkorn, Rama V, Bangkok underwent a radical transformation. Facing the growing threat of Western colonialism that had swept across Southeast Asia, these monarchs realized that modernization was the key to survival and independence. They skillfully navigated complex diplomatic waters, opening Siam to the west while fiercely protecting its sovereignty. This era of modernization reshaped Bangkok's landscape. The old city walls were torn down to make way for new roads. The first paved road, Saron Kroon, or New Road, was built, heralding a new age of land-based transport. Cars began to appear alongside traditional bullock carts. European-style buildings, government offices, and commercial houses started to spring up, creating a unique architectural blend of East and West. A railway system was established, connecting Bangkok to the rest of the country and cementing its role as the nation's economic hub. The canals, once the city's lifeblood, were gradually filled in to create more space for roads and urban development. The first schools, hospitals, and a modern postal service were introduced. Bangkok was rapidly evolving from a traditional river-based capital into a modern, cosmopolitan city, the undeniable center of a modernizing Siam, which would soon be known as Thailand. The 20th century saw Bangkok's growth accelerate at an unprecedented pace. The city became a magnet for people from all over Thailand, seeking opportunity and a new life. This massive influx of population fueled an explosive urban sprawl. Farmlands and villages on the city's outskirts were swallowed up by expanding residential areas, commercial districts, and industrial zones. The post-World War II era, particularly during the Vietnam War, saw Bangkok transform into a major regional hub for international business, politics, and tourism, bolstered by a close alliance with the United States. Skyscrapers began to pierce the skyline, creating the iconic silhouette we know today. Elevated expressways and a modern mass transit system, the SkyTrain and subway, were built to try and manage the city's infamous traffic, a side effect of its rapid growth. This period was one of dynamic, often chaotic, development. Bangkok became a city of stark contrasts. Ancient temples nestled beside gleaming shopping malls, tranquil, canal-side communities, just a stone's throw from bustling 8-lane highways, and street food vendors serving world-famous cuisine in the shadow of luxury hotels. It was a testament to the city's ability to adapt, to absorb new influences while retaining its unique character. Bangkok had firmly established itself on the world stage as a major global city, a vibrant, energetic, and ever-changing metropolis. Today, Bangkok stands as a testament to its incredible journey. It is a city that wears its history on its sleeve. The majestic Grand Palace and the serene temples of Wat Arun and Wat Pho still stand as powerful reminders of its royal and spiritual foundations. The Chao Phraya River continues to flow through its heart, a constant link to its riverine past. Yet, this is also a city that looks firmly to the future. It's a powerhouse of Southeast Asian economy, a global leader in tourism, and a hub of creativity and innovation. From a small village of wild plums to the city of angels, Bangkok's story is one of resilience, strategic vision, and constant transformation. It's a city that was born from the ashes of a fallen kingdom, navigated the treacherous waters of colonialism, and embraced modernity on its own terms. It's a place where tradition and innovation coexist in a vibrant, chaotic, and beautiful dance. The spirit of Bangkok is in its ability to change yet remain unmistakably itself a city of angels, a city of life, a city that continues to write its own extraordinary story. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of Bangkok. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more stories from around the world. We'd love to hear your thoughts or your own Bangkok experiences in the comments below. See you next time.